interdependence versus dependence or independence. So let's look at all of these three distinctions. So dependence again, dependence and independence and interdependence, none of this is right and wrong, good or bad. It's just good to be able to see them for what they are so that we can be in choice as to what it is we're seeking to create in our lives, being at the cause for our lives. So when we look at dependence, a baby is dependent on their parent, especially on their mother. Initially, especially, right? A baby needs their parents for safety, for connection, for nurturing, for food, water, warmth, shelter, love, right? Total dependence. And lesser dependence, as they grow older and older, they become more independent. They become more capable of doing things for themselves, not needing anyone to take care of it for them, right? So they start out very dependent, and they grow into being independent. Perhaps in their teen years, they're really seeking to assert their independence. As they become adults, there is more of a expectation for independence, for being able to stand on their own. So, so there's this beautiful spectrum in life that happens inside of dependence all the way through independence. And where interdependence comes in, it's actually really inherently woven into who we are as human beings. We cannot function without each other. Right now, I'm sitting on a chair. Somebody made the chair. Somebody designed the chair. Somebody created a business so that the chair would be possible. I'm speaking to a recording on QuickTime on my computer. Somebody created QuickTime. A whole team of people created that. Somebody created the computer, right? There's a whole team of people. There was a whole evolution that made the computer possible. I have a light here. Somebody created that as well. I had transportation to get to this location. Somebody created the roads. Somebody created the vehicle. Somebody's creating power that makes all of this possible. Like, the number of things that come together that make it possible for me to create this video series is astounding. I couldn't possibly recognize all of the humans who came together, and earth materials, right, that came together that made this possible. So it's really beautiful to recognize the inherent interdependence in everything we do. Anytime you eat a plate of food, where did it come from? Not only the food and the utensils, but where did every item of the food come from? And what was the whole line of transportation from seed to the crop being fully mature, to it being harvested, to it making it onto your table, to being prepared lovingly by whoever made the food, right? Like, every single meal you have, consider the interdependence that's there, just so that you can have any given experience. So often we aren't aware of that, right? There might be a value of, I need to be independent, or stop being dependent on me. And the truth is, we are interdependent all the time. And if we can really give thanks for all of the seen and unseen beings that make each moment possible, there's just an endless abundance of reasons to be grateful when we're aware of this thing called interdependence. So let's celebrate that there are times in our lives that we have been dependent and people have shown up for us. Let's celebrate our movement towards independence, where we can really grow and shine as a unique being. And let's really take time to dive into gratitude, recognizing that every single experience we have, there were a number of people involved making that experience possible. We are inherently interdependent, and to give thanks for that is life-serving.